you seem really frustrated.
I am frustrated. My car has been acting up and Matt's been trying to fix it all week. Every time I make a suggestion, he just ignores me because I'm a girl. He says I don't know anything about cars. What? Yeah, but I can totally see the problem and he's just not listening to me.
Oh, that does sound frustrating.
Yeah.
Maybe today's section of Job will help you feel better about speaking up. Today we meet another friend of Job's. His name is Elihu.
Job's 3 friends stopped arguing with Job because they couldn't change his mind on Job's innocence. Finally, Job's young friend Elihu began to speak his mind to both Job and Job's other friends. But Elihu was hesitant to speak because he wasn't as old as the other men. He felt like he should stay silent and let the wise men speak. After listening to all they said, he was just about bursting out of his skin. Elihu was angry because Job's other friends were not able to refute anything Job said to defend himself. And he was angry at Job because Job was being prideful and saying he hadn't done anything wrong. He reminded Job that he had nothing to offer God, and Job's words were wrong and empty. First, he reminded Job that God is the greatest. There's no one above God, and his ways are higher than ours. Next, he disputed that God wasn't answering Job. He pointed out that God answers different people in different ways. Sometimes he literally speaks, but other times he might allow pain and suffering to turn us away from sin. Elihu defended the character of God, that we worship a God that is just, righteous, and powerful. Elihu wanted Job to respect those things.
For a young guy, Elihu seemed like he had a lot of good things to say.
Yeah, I love how he reminded Job that God speaks differently in different situations, even if we don't like the answers that he gives us sometimes.
Listen, no one wants to have pain and suffering, but a lot of times God uses it to teach us a lesson, to keep us from harm or to make us stronger. Let's review our verse for this month.
Elementary students, last time we practiced, I gave you the first letter of the second line. This time, I'm going to do the same, but with the third line. Before we do that, race to see who can look up your verse faster in the Bible. Ready? Go!
Hey preschoolers, when we're sad, we can ask God to help us through that sadness, and He promises to be there. He even lends us some of His strength. Let's do our verse a little differently this month. Let's do dance party!
I'm content in Jesus, and He's holding on tight. Oh, I have found the secret to life. Yeah, I have found the secret, it's Christ. When I go up, when I go down, when the world's spinning me around, when I go up, when I go down, I know I can do all things through Christ who gives me strength. I can do all things through you. I can do all things through Christ who gives me strength. I can do all things through you. Through you. My life has a mission, it's been given by Christ. I will tell into the whole world tears of Jesus and the gospel that He gave himself. Oh, Jesus died so I could live. Yeah, he rose again, so now I'm his. When I go out, when I go down, when the world's spinning me around, when I go out, when I go down, I know I can do all things through Christ who gives me strength. I can do all things through you. I can do all things through Christ who gives me strength. I can do all things through you. If I'm rich or if I'm poor, I can do all things. If I'm hungry or I'm full, I can do all things. If I'm rich or if I'm poor, I can do all things. If I'm hungry or I'm full, I can do all things. When I go out, when I go down, when the world's spinning me around, when I go out, when I go down, I know I can do all things through Christ who gives me strength. I can do all things through you. I can do all things through Christ who gives me strength. I can do all things through you. I can do all things. I can do all things. Yeah. Anything is possible through you. All things are possible through you. I can do all things through you.
Whoa, geez. That was a lot of dancing.
That was so fun.
That was. And I love that it helps me remember verses.
You know, I've been thinking about Elihu and how he stood up to Job's friends to show the truth of how God loves us and hears us and answers us. I'm glad he didn't let his age stop him, and I'm not going to let being a girl stop me from being heard too.
You go, girl.
I know what's what with the car, and I'm going to speak up.
Everyone should speak truth when what they're hearing is wrong, especially the truth of the gospel.
Well, thanks for hanging out with us, guys. Remember to do your activities this week. See ya.
Bye.
Bye.